Hello again, it's Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery, and I am not exactly sure what's going to happen right now, but I'm feeling somewhat confident. I hope I'm not mistaken. Since I saw these colors in the last couple days, I've been excited about wanting to use them together. This is a 12 by 24 inch canvas. These are a couple of diagonal sheets cut. I might even cut one of those in half. I had one earlier, but oh, there it is, cool. Yeah, they're easier to find when they have color on them. Like much. I have a few leftover colors from before, and I have at least one diagonal tool which I may or may not use in some Floetrol. In the meantime, I want some color on my canvas to help flow paint, or help paint get swiped, or whatever you want to think of it as. This is my OXO omelet turning spatula. Not too worried about what's going to happen about now. I say that, but you know you can't trust me in that regard. So I'm just going to keep... I'm going to make a mess is what I'm going to do. I'm going to spread some paint. Oh wow, that might go the whole way. No kidding. That's a surprise. I wasn't expecting that. Maybe I'm not going to make the mess I thought I was going to make. But I am going to take a chance on wasting some paint. This is the Chrysocolla, the new Prism Pour color from Color Art. This is Emerald Green from Folk Art Color Shifting. The first color was the Green Gold. I've never done anything exactly like this. I want some of the Modern Masters Venetian Blue, and I might mix it with, if I can find it, lay my hand on it quick enough. Where are you? The Anita's with Modern Masters Venetian Blue in it. I want some of my purple Flash from Folk Art at the bottom, mixed with some other purple. I think I'm going to use some dioxazine purple. I've always wanted to just do this, play fast and loose with paint. Really tempted to put some of my Mysterious in here and throw some gold in, because I can. The name of my first book next to my second book on the Amazon link underneath the link tree. And I have paint on my spatula that I could probably knock right off on that edge before putting it into the bucket. I have no idea how this is going to look, but I am going to go ahead and start. I want a scrape dish. Do I need a scrape dish? I probably do. So I'll just grab myself one of these little party dishes that I got in Michael's. Pull this over to the edge. I forgot the Floetrol. First stroke right out of the gate. I forgot the Floetrol. Okay, so I'm going to just go right across. First time. I'm putting quite a bit of Floetrol on there, actually. I'm going to go back and I'm going to flip my card in the other direction in a minute. Am I? Yes, I am. I might use a skewer in between. I might leave the lines in between. I might continue to go in the same direction. I have not used enough Floetrol by any stretch. Maybe I'll use the Floetrol in the other direction. I kind of want to do this right here. I want some purple up there in that sky right now. It's not a sky. It's whatever it is. I keep thinking of it as grass. I guess I haven't said that. And I'm not using the Floetrol, so whatever cells we get will just be accidental at this point. But I do want to use the Floetrol, but I think I have to start the way I have. I'm going to put that right here along the edge, scrape it right off. Now I'm going to come back and start with the Floetrol and see if that makes a difference. I need more. And where am I going to put that purple? Right there. I'm going to wipe off my card. I'm going to flip it around so I can use the other side of it. Go back. So I'm quiet. I'm sort of studying what I'm doing. Kind of thinking to myself, it might be nice if I like the grassy effect to just run my card right through it. Then I might like that. But I'm not sure what it's going to do. Wind in the grass. Yeah, I might like this a lot actually. It's very created as opposed to very accidental, because every stroke counts. I might want to add some more paint in. I'm getting an accumulation on my card and it's time to get it off, because it was mostly black. I'm just going to go down the length. Just dragging it back and forth, which I could probably do with a skewer, but there's more card touching the surface of the painting this way. Definitely gives me the impression of grass, which I've always liked. Very abstract grass, but grass just the same. Grass at night. I'm loving the little pops of green gold. I like the fact that there's more blue at the top. I am going to have to keep making sure that I knock off the black goo, which I should probably be putting along the bottom edge, to tell you the truth. There, I added some pressure. I'm not sure it's a good idea or not. Definitely gives the impression of wider blades of grass when I do that. So it's an experiment, and it's an experiment for me worth making. Oh, and I like unearthing a little bit of new green, dragging some of the other colors. I'm almost done. So there's 91,000 of you, 91,400 today actually. Grass at night. Loving the black showing through, loving all the colors popping right up. I'm going to have to try and cover my end with my goo. And maybe my top and bottom will get something else. I didn't use a ton of Floetrol, but I think you could if you remembered better than me. You'd probably get more cells, and there are some cells in there from the Floetrol. I'm really tempted to just go ahead and dip my card in the Floetrol and see if that helps. I have another, I had another, do I have it? I'm not seeing it. I tidied my studio again. Oh, I found it, cool. I wonder how that would work. I have a little oval that I attached with some clear duct tape to a piece of skewer. I don't want to eradicate all that black. I love the texture in there. I'm not unhappy with the black at all. So that was a lot of fun for me, and it's extremely abstract expressionist, and it is what it is. And I'm not trying to worry about anything exactly like cells, but I would like them. I like a few of them. A few is better than none, I guess. I can touch up my top by taking the paint out of my scrape dish and just running my finger along, dabbing, and then just dabbing some more. Anything, I don't see anything that's really bothersome here. I should not do this upside down. I wish I would stop doing that upside down, actually. I get to feeling a little cocky when I'm liking what my results are. So, grass at night. Thank you guys for being here. Check out my collection of videos. There's over 1,800 of them. You can find them on my YouTube channel by searching playlists, all playlists. If you ever have a question about a video or a genre or topic, you can ask me and I'll get back to you, because they are divided into 18 lists of 100 each and topics and genres. That one spot. He's going to give me permission to add some pure color and see how I like it. And I think it might be kind of cool to do that. But it's calling me to the hot orchid, which is probably not right. So I'm going to stick some of that. Where's my little dish with my leftover colors? There it is. So we've got a minute or two to play. I'm going to stick a little hot orchid in there. Oh, that, I like it. But you knew I would. I could probably do a little more white metallic, and I've got it to use too, right there. Just follow the lines you've already got. That white is, it definitely drags your eye to it. I've got plenty of purple. This is a good way to use up my paint though. I'm liking it. It makes me want to use some more of the Chrysocolla though. Let's dip in some Floetrol too. Oh, I just exposed some of that Venetian blue and I like it. I actually don't mind the little bits and pieces of lines and even the spatters, but I definitely love the little bits of cells, patches of cells popping up. I'm going to torch to release the bubbles caught in the paint. Not that I think there really are many. I don't think I'm going to add any more of that white. I might be tempted to add any of that pink, just as a little accent color, because I can. They're great colors. Not as green as I was expecting. I'll do another one. Okay, that needs to be broken up. So that was a pretty simple procedure, and I bet anybody could do it, but I could be wrong. So don't fault me if I taunt you into trying something that you then think you can't do. Because everything comes with practice. Yeah, I could play with this for officially way too long. We give it a bit of a torch. Make sure there's not going to be any bubbles caught in the paint. Keep seeing things that bug me. Still a little bit of paint from somewhere else. That's another way you could do this too. You could just drag the palette knife right through. And that's a cool effect actually. Because even if you drag down to the canvas has, you know, some black paint on it. Stop turning. And it leaves some negative space, which I kind of like now. Just put my leftovers down. So I love you guys. I want you to take care of each other, take care of yourselves. Know that I do sell my artwork, and my email address to contact me is right under the link tree. Under Show More. Linktree might be under Show More too. It's worth checking. So I should zoom in on this because it's not going to show its true beauty unless you're seeing a close-up. And then I'll read my crib sheet. And remember to tell you about Teespring clothing. It's got a lot of texture. I do have my camera mount sort of set up so I can't. This is going to look really good dry and really good in a thumbnail as opposed to this. I'm going to try and turn off my other light and see if I can get rid of that glare. I do like that little tiny bit of hot orchid, and it is a tiny bit. Here we go. And I'll just keep looking out for things that are too obnoxious for me to stand and drag in whatever I want to drag through it. Anyway, so I love you guys. Thanks for all the wonderful comments you leave me. Thank you for the donations that help keep me painting all this time. If you are a contributor to help keep the studio rolling and making videos, you will find on the end screen video an exhibition video that includes the prizes for anyone who contributes to help keep the studio rolling through PayPal or Patreon, whose icons are on my channel header on the bottom right hand corner and under the link tree. The links are there. Also on Linktree, the Linktree, our Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter links, my website, Facebook groups, Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Appreciation Group for students, Expressionist Art Studio Gallery fans and collectors. For those of you who want to look through the albums to see what I've edited so far, I'm way behind. Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Totes and more. The Shop Now button will take you to fineartamericanpixels.com. If you ever want to see any of my artworks that are not included in those places, added to those places, please just ask me. You can ask me any questions. Please give me a thumbs up. I really appreciate you sharing my videos and watching them longer. And I'm about to be gone, and you're about to be gone. And what else did I forget? I told you about all the videos. So yeah, check my playlist out. If you want any advice about anything, if I can help you, I will. If I don't know the answer, I will let you know. Tomorrow's video is usually on the community board on my channel, and you can also you can answer questions and carry on a conversation there, more or less. And my 2 books on the Amazon link, where if you shop there, it's at no added cost to you. And thank you to everybody who does that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I'm going to add a whole bunch of new products really quick here. My 2 books are Because I Can and Unlimited Possibilities, and they are both good books according to people who have purchased them. I will see you guys anon. Bye for now. Priscilla out.